So comparison of equilibrium constants. Equilibrium constants can be done by using Wantoff's equation. Wantoff's equation. Which is given by log K2 by K1. You can say KC2 by KC1. These are the equilibrium constants when concentrations are taken into account. That is equal to delta H by 2.303 R into 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. Into 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. Noted, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Now, where what are these two? Where KC1 and KC2 are the equilibrium constants of a reaction at temperatures T1 Kelvin and T2 Kelvin respectively. Kc1, Kc2 are the equilibrium constants of the reaction at temperatures T1 Kelvin and T2 Kelvin respectively.
Noted, sir.
Yeah. Next. Delta H. What is delta H? Delta H is called heat of the reaction. Heat of the reaction. Delta H is called heat of the reaction. R must have the same units as that of delta H. R must have the same units as that of delta H.
Noted, sir.
Okay, noted. Fine. Now, the next one. For an endothermic reaction, I had explained what is an endothermic reaction. Endothermic reaction. What is an endothermic reaction? If heat is absorbed for the reaction to proceed, then it is called endothermic reaction. For an endothermic reaction, delta H is greater than 0. That is positive quantity. Delta H is a positive quantity. For an endothermic reaction, delta H is a positive quantity.
Noted, sir.
Very good. For an endothermic reaction, T2 greater than T1. That means T2 is at higher temperature than T1. Kc2 is greater than Kc1. This is what happens. Increase of temperature increases the value of Kc. Increase of temperature increases the value of Kc. This is for endothermic reaction. For an endothermic reaction, increase of temperature increases the value of Kc, and forward reaction is favored. Forward reaction is favored. And forward reaction is favored.
Noted, sir.
Noted. Very good. Next. For an exothermic reaction, what is an exothermic reaction? Heat is released. During the reaction. In such cases, delta H is negative. So for T2 greater than T1, here it will be reversed. Kc2 is less than Kc1. Lowering the temperature favors the forward reaction. So this is the crux which you have to remember. So this much is what we do today. Tomorrow we'll continue, Amma. This much is sufficient. We'll continue tomorrow with next part. There are so many other things are there. So next parts we will continue from tomorrow. Okay, let's take a break. Take care. Bye.